Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Canadian Football's Natural CFL content for the fans, by the fans. And we got another video coming up as Josh Woods will sign over with Saskatchewan. For starters, Rick, do we know if this is a 1 or 2 year deal? As I don't see it
in my screen.
What'd you say? Oh, it's one?
Do you not see my finger?
Sorry, sometimes I'm looking at the stats page, sometimes I'm looking at you.
Yeah, no, it's a 1 year deal.
I don't have two monitors. I only have my laptop.
But yeah, no, it's 1 year.
Yeah, sometimes I might be looking at stats and you'll be like fucking casting a spell over here like Doctor Strange. Okay? But there you go. Open a portal, Rick. Open it up. But anyways, Josh Woods signs over in Saskatchewan. He signs on a 1 year deal. He's played in the CFL from 2021 through now, over with the BC Lions, though, with him in this past year kind of getting one of his better looks with 62 defensive tackles, a career high for him. 3 special teams tackles, got 1 sack last year, which was just his 3rd career sack. But yeah, he had done well with BC, even only in 14 games, as opposed to the year that he had done well and played a full 18. Went to school at UCLA, and was born in Ontario, California. I need to mention that. Ontario, home of the Ontario Reign, not Ontario as in Canada, so he is an American. But he was so it's funny. This was a release by BC that kind of got swept over under the rug in the sense of I did not hear about this. Hell, even I was talking to Rick about this before, and he's like, "When the hell was he released?" And I'm like, "Oh, apparently it was released earlier on." As from 3 Down Nation, their article that just came out today, as of the time we're recording this, the 27-year-old was granted an early release by the BC Lions on December 22nd, following the team's acquisition of Darnell Sankey. Darnell Sankey went into BC, and then Micah Awe, as well as Josh Woods, was out. Why is sorry? My 3 Down Nation started playing a video, and I didn't ask for it to play a video.
No, it just seems weird. Like, that seems like so long ago that he was released.
It does seem like it's been a while.
Because we're now in the 5th day of February, and he was released in December.
Yeah.
But my thoughts are, this is gonna hurt Saskatchewan.
Oh.
The reason why I say that is, yes, you're combining apples and oranges. Josh Woods is no AJ Allen. We'll just put it.
Okay, yeah. Let's be fair here. I don't think the signing of Josh Woods hurts them. The loss of AJ Allen hurts them, and that's something where, like, AJ Allen, like, if Josh Woods is going to be able to put up that kind of, firstly, with AJ Allen, with him just being a Canadian, ratio-wise, it just makes things easy. But, like, I'm just going to bring up AJ Allen's numbers from this past year, just in the sense of so we can see what kind of we're comparing to. AJ Allen this past year, 87 defensive tackles, so that would be about 25 extra tackles than his career year in BC. 4 special teams tackles, that's whatever, you know what I mean? 4 sacks. Josh Woods has 3 in his entire career, so that would need to see a bump. 3 interceptions, as well as 3 forced fumbles for AJ Allen. So you'd need to see it. Now, am I saying that the expectation for Josh Woods should be to put up AJ Allen numbers? No, that's an unfair expectation. And I'm not saying that Josh Woods is not a good player. He absolutely is. And, I think that when you lose a guy like AJ Allen, you have to take certain guys and maybe give them some opportunities. You know what I mean? And I think that's what I see here a bit with Josh Woods. But it's one of those things where I'm not going to say that it's not a bit of a downgrade just based off the numbers. That's what the numbers say,
No, but I mean, if you are going to go play in that type defense, I best be seeing 75, 80, 85 tackles.
Well, you know what the good news is, I will say? is that now I know that they're going to have a defense. They're going to have a defensive coordinator in Sask this year. It won't be Corey Mace doing head coach as well as defensive coordinator. With him being a defensively minded coach, I think that Corey Mace might be able to get a bit more out of him than maybe a guy like, because if you think about Buck Pierce specifically in their last year in BC, Buck Pierce is an offensively minded coach. You know what I mean? That's his role. That's his bread and butter. And so naturally, defensive guys will be able to get a bit better guidance from a head coach that's more defensively minded. And so I think I'm curious to see if we see a notable improvement or if we just kind of see a bit more of the same. I'm curious to see kind of where that goes. But that's kind of my thoughts on the signing. Is there anything else that you got there, Rick?
No, not really.
Yeah, so thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Make sure you guys leave a like, share it around, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys join our Discord, link in the description below. And if it's not working for any reason, just comment down below and I'll make sure I get it all fixed up. And yeah, and on February 10th, Rick is going to be doing a live stream of CFL Free Agent Day over on Hamilton Sports Central. So, Rick, what do you have to share with the people?
We will be able to officially announce these signings that's been stressing everyone out for the last week and a half. And we'll also be taking, because there's been some coaching staffs that have been recently announced. So we'll be taking a look at those. The retired tab, the upcoming draft class, draft order, and we will be taking a look and having chats with other people that's going to be joining the panel as well.
Absolutely. So make sure you guys check that out. See you guys next time.